this morning and discovered that that door was closed across there, in the middle there. There was a screen up and there were rows and rows of chairs. And it was a very good reminder of what to do when things go radically wrong. The first thing I reminded myself is not too much shouting, Virginia, because that actually uses up an awful lot of energy, and you're going to need every bit of energy that you can possibly have to sort this situation out. So I went to the desk, and as you can see, it was sorted out. We are moving from here, and we're going to the RAU next year, and I suddenly thought, ooh, maybe they've lost interest in us, and I've had to ask for more coffee as well. So that is something that we've all been there when a client lets you down or somebody lets you down. And so my attitude when that happens, it's a bit the other way around, because it's as if they should be doing that to me. If somebody does that to me, I always am incredibly polite and say, well, thank you, and I respect your decision, and I'm sorry you're leaving, I'm sorry you're going, but I do remind myself that actually my next job is to make them regret it. So always, so you've got to get your energy there and you say yes. So they see you later on and you've expanded and done well, and they think maybe I made a mistake. So just remember that, it's a little tip. Now the first thing is actually that Rekindle is not for me. It's for you. I am here to help you guys with your business and growing it and doing everything that you all do so well, and I know it is pretty good hard work. Somebody once said to me, well, when you run your own business, it's twice the work for half the money. And I sort of identified with that, but what they didn't add was that it actually is very rewarding and that you do take the problems home, but you also take the profit home. And so that is good. Anyone who wants to know what I did, it's all on those two tables over there. I started a business in 1970, I'm quite old now, and I had a good idea, and there was no help that there is today. And I had a good idea, and I just worked away at it. And one of the things that I realized, which is very important, although I love it when somebody says it's my passion, actually more important than that is to say I believe in what I do. So I always believe in what I do. What is very exciting for me is actually I've suddenly won the clock back and I've started a new business again. And all the old chestnuts are still there. I thought surely it's got to be different. Surely this doesn't happen. It's all different today. But it isn't. There's an awful lot that is very much the same. And so therefore I can identify with you all what you're doing, because I'm doing it again myself, and I can see that it's, I always used to say to my colour counsellors, my 80 franchisees, it's like, business is like the weather. It's sort of sunny one minute, then it's all raining, and then it's all awful, and you think, and sometimes you get up and you think, why am I doing this? Goodness gracious me, why am I doing it? And then the telephone rings. Well, in my day it was a telephone, but today you get a text or something exciting, and the thing winds up again, and on you go. And you start to, the other thing is, if you really believe in your business, I hope I'm not talking to you as if you don't know, because I know you do know. So I'm just sort of, I'm identifying things which I'm sure you can endorse, because you're there. And if you really believe in your business, then it's extraordinary how ideas suddenly flow. You suddenly wake up in the morning, oh, that'd be a good idea, that would help my customers. So my background was always managing 80 franchisees. It was in interior design. I wasn't actually keeping them on the rails, I was keeping them on the curtain rails. And we did all right. It was very nice yesterday that I was one of the founder members of the BFA, which is the British Franchise Association. And I met somebody called Carl Reeder, excellent speaker. I'm going to get him for you guys, don't worry, with the RAU, I'm onto it. He was really interested to meet me, and the bit went on Twitter afterwards because one or two people popped up that I knew in my franchising days, and it was really lovely, and so that was really good. And I went back to a big interior design exhibition, And we have a Tatler page on our website, and you'll see that I'm there with all the top people in that industry, because actually they rolled the carpet out for me, which is really nice. And you know what? I gave them business, money, lovely stuff. I gave them good business, and I made them money. So that was just lovely. On your chairs is a little thing called the training with Rekindle. Lots of people write fabulous books. Robin, where are you? There he is. He's written a fabulous book. It's over there. Just say a little bit now that you're giving this away, but.
Yeah. Basically, I've written a book called Online Business Starter, and I'm in a lucky position whereby basically I'm happy to give the book away, so you'll feel free to take one. But I use it to leverage raising money for a charity called All Source Gloucestershire, who help disabled children throughout the county do a lot of fantastic work. So if you want to take a book, by all means help yourself. It would be wonderful if you could leave a donation and a pot
And
next
he
to it
also
as well.
runs a very good networking outfit, is that the word we use? In Stroud. So I don't believe in competition, I believe in complementary. And I love getting people together who might be doing the same thing as I'm doing, but you know, there's always in markets enough room for you all, because we're all a little bit, he's younger, there you go, I'm lost. So there are always different age groups and everything that's good. But you know, I sometimes say to people about business, do you know where the answer is? And they say, well, maybe I'll Google it. And I say, no. Do you know where the answer is? It's right in here. That's where the answer is to your business and your problems. It's in there. What you do need is the help of maybe me, maybe Robin or whatever, and there's some wonderful courses in. Yes, you do need that. But the answer is right within yourselves. And actually, I'm telling you because you know it. So, first of all, what I'd like to end up now is to give yourselves a clap for what you all do. Go on. Now, the next thing I'm now going to do is go around the room, so you all say who you all are.